Hi, and welcome to Pamela's Tarot Tales. I'm catching up with 31 Days of Tarot by Ethany Dawn, and I'll link below on those tags. So I am going to start with day number 2, which is the top 5 tarot decks that either were released or purchased in 2017. So I'm going to go with purchased. Number 5, these are kind of in order, but not really. Number 5 is the Dame Darcy. This is kind of a new deck to me. Mine came with this blue border as it was used copy. At first I wasn't so sure about it, but now I kind of like it. I'm getting used to it. This deck is a Rider-Waite-Smith based, and what I have found that it works really well, especially for others, but it seems really direct and kind of brash for me, but a little bit more nurturing for others. So that's fine. I'm excited to work with a little bit more. Sometimes you just need a good kick in the pants. So that's Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot at number 5. And I'm coming in with number 4. Again, these aren't really in order, but it makes me feel kind of funny to do it. So number 4 is the Victorian Fairy Tarot. These are the backs. This deck is a deck I would like to work with a lot more. It is Rider-Waite based, but they have changed a lot of the majors, and they have changed the suits to the seasons. It's really detailed, a lot of information. It's great for intuitive reading. Great for all around any reading that I have found. It works mostly with anything, which is pretty awesome. But I love the borderless. I love the artwork. Okay, it gives you an idea. We'll just do glimpses. The next one is the Fountain Tarot. This is the first edition. And I do adore this deck. I would like to use it more, which is actually with all of my decks, but I love the artwork. I love the tone. I love the booklet. The booklet is awesome. Not showing up great on camera. Okay. That is the Fountain Tarot. The next one is definitely one of my favorites, and I used it a good bit this year. It's the Cosmic Tarot by Norbert Loesch. These are the backs. And this one was done in the 80s or 90s. I think it was the 80s, late 80s. And it was kind of formulated after movie stars, I believe. But I love the colors. I love the spiritual energy that comes through. I love the drawings, the artwork. And I love the messages, and I read this intuitively, even though it is a system that I'm not as familiar with. People say it's Thoth or Thoth. Some people say it's Rider-Waite-Smith. It's actually what I would consider Golden Dawn. But again, I'm not into labels, so call it what you want. I like to just read it based on what I see and what I get from the intuitive information, from colors, from activities, from the people. But it's a gorgeous deck. and it is definitely a powerful, I find it very powerful. And this is one of my favorite devil cards. Alright, so that was the Cosmic Tarot. Now the last but definitely not least, this is probably my number one, even though I didn't get it until November of this year. It has quickly become one of my favorites and one that I am excited to work with more, but I would definitely put it in my top decks for 2017. This is the La Corte de Tarocchi by Il Menegalo and Maria Dionfronio, I think. I have to look that up, but it is a limited edition. I was so blessed and so lucky to get number 15 of 400, so I am pretty excited about that. These are the backs. They are a thinner kind of bookmark type shape. It's a Pips deck. But I love the colors. I love the drawings. I love the way this reads. It reads very crisp and clear and succinct. I find that with a lot of the other decks, I tend to go on and on and on. And this one just allows me to get information more direct. And it's still a lot you could go on and on and on forever about, like any deck, but I just love it. It's so sweet. But it's not a hug type deck in my opinion. It's definitely, for me, it reads very truthfully and quickly. Alright guys, that was a brief intro to my top 5 decks. Thank you and welcome to my channel. This is Pamela with Pamela's Tarot Tales, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.